Drone here. What's going on, guys? We've got the Hubsan Jet. I have a 1200 milliamp hour battery on the back. It's considerably larger than the original ones. I'm not sure about the C rating. And we are using the H2000 controller that came with that drone that I got yesterday. This is a Hubsan all-bind. This has all Hubsan protocols in it. Your GPS drones, obviously, you're going to be limited on GPS, but we went over that yesterday. Let's get to the flight. And we have liftoff. The camera angle is a little bit high up for me, especially with a 20-mile-an-hour wind that's going in the direction that we're going. So we will end up bringing that down after a little fly around, and you'll be able to see that the camera is adjustable. The feedback that I'm getting, although this drone doesn't get great FPV distance, I've already tested that in previous videos, but the linear feedback that I'm getting is due to poor preparation on my part. And bam, watch this. We retreat and we almost smoked the tree. One of my antennas on my goggles, I'm using the Viper FXT box goggles. One of my antennas was extremely loose. I noticed that as I came inside, it was just about ready to unthread off, so I do apologize about the linear lines, but I think the quality is good enough for this video. The flight time that we got, initial flight time on this battery, saw close to 5 minutes. And if you notice the tree's upper right and the kite stuck on the line, the wind's whipping. The wind is whipping. Now we've adjusted the camera that way it's almost level. That way I don't have to fly super heavy pitched, and if I do, I can kind of judge that I'm getting a lot closer to the ground, because with this wind, flying now, we're flying directly into the wind, but flying against it, which we will do, it's 20-mile-an-hour wind gust pushing the drone. A little bit ridiculous. This is a brushless drone. If I was in a more wide open area to cruise around in 20-mile-an-hour wind, probably wouldn't be an issue whatsoever, but just kind of having a linear path right here to fly in, I'm kind of a little bit limited. But all in all, this was a great test. We had, again, the H2000 controller, which is a multi-protocol for Hubsan. It has your H123D, it has your mid-grade protocol for your middle drones that they have, and also your 501 protocol on it, and it's auto binding. You just turn it on and it's good to go. This was a successful test. 1200 milliamp an hour battery, I think did well. I don't recall off the top of my head the exact flight times with the stock batteries, but they were probably just shy of this if I can remember. And I did test the battery voltage when I went inside. We still had juice to kill after this flight. On the B6, the B6 gauged this battery at, let's see, it was at 7.4, 7.5. I think it was at 7.6, 7.68, I think it was, if I can remember off the top of my head. So we still had some flight time left to go on this. But I brought it down on LVC when I heard the LVC. I kind of thought I heard the LVC, but with the wind, again, we're flying into the wind. I'm chill flying into the wind, so we're going a little bit slow here. As I heard it, I brought it down just because this drone, to me, does not seem like it would be very durable if it smacked off the concrete. And you can see me, I'm standing there with the goggles on. I absolutely love these goggles. I think this time when I turn around, I don't think I'm throttling at all. I think I'm kind of just letting the wind take it. That just shows you how strong the wind is, that it's literally, like, I was pretty much level and the wind was just blowing it down down the way there. All in all, great testing. Again, if you I'll link the Hubsan guy, the seller on Hubsan. I've yet to get anything free from him. I would love some free stuff from him, because clearly he has Hubsan stuff out the wazoo, just to filter into the channel. But this is the second drone that I bought off him. That mini one that I got for $7 was also off of him as well. The H2000 controller came with the $35 drone that I showcased yesterday. And I've had the Jet for a while. I've had the Jet in the Storm for a while, for a considerable amount of time. I did also order another thing off him that I got for $25 that should be coming in within the next few days. So good seller, ships quick. We'll agree to best offers. Definitely recommend him. All right, guys. You can see, guys, it's extremely windy out here. So that wasn't really an impressive flight. It was just a showcase on this controller, which hopefully you can see the battery where it says heli capacity is down, LVC's on. It was also to gauge the flight time on that battery. Clearly we didn't push the limits with it because it's cold out here, it's extremely windy, and once the LVC kicked it, I was able to hear it. We brought it back down. Guys, I'm J-Drone. If you haven't subscribed, smash the subscribe button later.